What's up, y'all? It's Jacob, Hardie and Terrell Foster. This season, we are really excited to bring you along the journey with us as we get into this 2024-2025 season. To support our show, please go to Dawg Central and subscribe to get full access to all of our shows, merchandise, and many more opportunities and promotions we will be running. As always, go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Welcome back, y'all. It's Beyond the Hedges with me, Terrell Foster.
And Jacob Hardie.
Here we are.
So, fam, we just got out of camp, about to head into week one versus Clemson. What was your camp experience like?
What was it like? I had to take a moment when we finally got in the hotel to just lay in my bed, bro. Just enjoy like the peace. Because even though when we get out the hotel, we still on the same schedule.
Right.
But being in your room compared to being in the hotel and just constantly locked in, bro, it's a different feeling, bro.
So it's funny you bring that up because I actually got something I got to get off my chest.
Yeah.
So would you say you're a good friend?
Yeah.
You would say you're a good person?
Yeah, bro, of course.
You would say we're friends, right?
Duh, bro, you my dog, bro.
I'm your dog.
Yeah.
So how come on the camp break day when I needed help moving in, you didn't help me?
It wasn't a day to show love, bro. It wasn't a day to show.
Tell me why.
It was a self-love day. It was a self-love day. So
for y'all that don't know, me and my roommate, we recently just moved out. Not saying where, because some of y'all be creepy. But I needed help moving in. As y'all know, I got a hella clothes. I had 2 TVs. I texted Miles and Terrell, my boys, and I literally said, hey, if we all do this, this will not take more than 45 minutes. And Miles can tell you it probably took 30 when we all locked in.
That's crazy.
You know the text I received back to, hey, bro, can y'all help me move out?
Hell no.
Nah, dog, you cooked. Nah, bro, you got it. On my
It wasn't a shared love time of day, bro. Like I had 3 hours, bro. I got 3 hours and I've already chopped up the time 2 days beforehand, bro.
Right.
I can't even, there's no pennies to give you, bro. I'm sorry. I love you though, bro. If it was any other day,
I was hurt.
But the thing about this makes me backtrack though. When me and Miles had to move out our spot, I just remember a moment I said, Jacob, you trying to help your boy out? And I feel like I distinctly remember the words, hell nah, coming out your mouth. Word for word. And then you laugh. I remember.
Bro, that's probably not exactly how it happened. Plus I was in dire need.
Run it down to me. How do you remember it?
I really don't remember you asking me for move-in help. Now, would I have helped you? No. But I don't remember you asking for the help. But regardless, like you said about camp, I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is terrible.
It's different, bro. It's different. You got to put yourself through the toughest scenarios.
And I will say, I do actually think as a team we had a very good camp.
Yeah.
So I don't think camp was bad because nobody fulfilled the expectations they had. I think we actually did pretty well.
Yeah.
I just think camp itself.
It just sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. It's the hardest part of the season that we had to go through, to be honest.
Facts.
It's a 17-game max season now. You have to put us as a team to
through the
hardest situations. We want to get through that. Especially, you got to make sure everyone's ready. That's it.
The depth part.
Because I'm just from camp. I'm beaten up, bruised up.
Shoot.
Imagine game 4, game 5. People they're gonna be someone down.
Reps was scarce for a lot of guys in my situation, but even we were I'm beat up.
Yeah.
So that's the point. I'm talking to guys like Branson and Trevor, are getting more reps, and I'm like, if I'm feeling this way, that's my main thing. If I'm feeling bad, I know y'all are hurting.
Yeah, no.
Because with the stuff we're doing and trying to get our bodies hard and mentally hard as well.
Yeah.
It's a strain.
It's different, bro. It's different. You get there though. Eventually, it's you keep stacking up them days. Your body starts to slowly get better.
Kind of like Coach Kirby said, you get callous to it.
Yeah, you get callous.
You get callous to it to the point where it's just
it's another day.
Yeah.
Because during the season we're gonna be practicing almost just as hard.
Real.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays. It's
real.
Just full out hitting full tilt. Just not
so beautiful. He said Tuesday, Wednesday. That Thursday yoga. Oh my goodness. You pray for Thursday yoga.
Yeah, no facts. You end up practice. Oh yeah, let me just lay down.
I used to pray for times like this.
What's up, rapping?
All right,
bro. Random thing though, bro. Did you see the flag football dude talking about how
Bro, Darnell or
nobody,
Darrell Deucett.
You remember his name? I didn't remember.
No, bro, because I've literally been seeing dude like every 5 seconds on my time. I ain't gonna lie though. Did you see his highlight tape?
I don't care about his highlight tape.
No.
I don't care.
For like he can't throw worth a shit. Like, no, like he like all that throwing shit. He's talking out his ass.
Yeah.
But he got like this little drop, like hip drop move, because in flag, they can do it. Like, bro, he's just running and then just squats.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how he got mega knees, cuz like I don't even know how he do that.
Mega
like,
knees is nuts.
That wasn't crazy.
Mega knees is crazy.
But like as a grown man, he got mega knees. Like he just dropping. I literally watched. I was like, damn. Like my shit would break.
He was admiring his knees.
I was not admiring.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Bro, you trying to add layers?
I'm just saying.
I wasn't admiring his knees. I was just more like, damn.
Bro.
Hey, what they behind the camera talking about?
Because they heard.
That's not. I'm just more like, damn. He has like I can't do that. If I drop, like my knees would shatter.
Yeah, bro. No facts. But
either way, regardless of all that shit,
it's crazy to me that he's want to sit here and say that he's a higher IQ player in flag football.
What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, like to an extent, flag football doesn't really need IQ.
It's 7-on-7.
There's less people and it's all just speed.
It's 7-on-7.
And trickery. I'm gonna be honest, like even that drop hit move, like that's not it's cool, but that's not a real move.
It's 7-on-7, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, do that shit in pads, you're gonna get your shit clapped.
Like, yeah, for sure. Like, it just blows my mind. What layers to the game is being added that he thinks is so much more, that makes it so much more complicated.
You saw they were comparing his throw to the one dude from Longest Yard?
Nah. I seen it because he went like,
bro, he be chucking that.
He be put his whole body in a throw, bro.
You saw the one throw where he walked off? Like, he made that throw and then he walked off? Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, he like.
You think he cold? I mean, he definitely doing his thing flag football, though. Like, I'm not going to put that against him, but, like, it's crazy.
It's be dead ass. I'm not even trying to hate. Respect. I'm not going to, I don't know if I call it a job, but it's a passion.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to knock nobody.
It's like a hobby. Like,
I'm not going to knock nobody for having a passion.
Yeah.
But let's also be dead ass.
Flag football, bro.
It's like,
bro, I mean,
it's
it's an Olympic sport.
Now. And he's doing all the, and you gotta keep in mind, like, let's be honest, he's doing this as a business. He's trying to make this a scene so he can get a chance to try for the team.
Us sitting here talking about his attitude.
Yeah. He's trying to get on the team.
Exactly.
Because he's not a lock for the team.
He's not.
If Lamar Jackson or Pat Mahomes goes out tomorrow and says, I want to play on the U.S. national flag football team, that nigga's cooked.
He's gone. He's gone. He's done.
Like, he's screwed.
Yeah. There would be no second guessing or nothing either.
Yeah, no.
Like, let Lamar be on my, I'm taking Lamar any day.
Duh.
What?
Lamar's the one I would shoot. They were talking about Mahomes. I'm like, you're tripping. Lamar is the one I'm looking for.
Yeah, he got that different.
Because he got that like little sidearm zip.
Yep.
And then he can run.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he can run.
It'd be rap.
Because did you see Lamar commented on it?
Yeah, I see you said something. That's what made me think of that earlier today. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he's tripping. Yeah, he's tripping.
He's drunk, bro.
If you could, all right, so let's go. We'll do offense and defense. Quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, and a tight end. Right. If you're making your flag football team, who you got?
Quarterback, Lamar. Receivers? Mm-hmm. I can just go any fast receivers. Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask this Lamar. What's for Ravens? The one.
Zay Flowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna add Zay Flowers since he had just why not? Just the one that came to my head.
Just to be like, yeah.
You said 3 receivers?
2 and a tight end.
Kelsey.
And a running back.
Kelsey. Duh. Or Brock Bowers.
Brock
Bowers. NFL tight end now, bro.
What about running back?
Running back? Who's a shifty running back?
You always go McCaffrey, be a safe bet.
McCaffrey be a perfect. Or Bills. Our boy at the Bills, former Bulldog. I don't know. James.
Oh,
Cook.
James Cook. Oh, boy, Cook. That's a sneaky one.
No. Because he a
for
good
flag, that's a sneaky one.
Yeah, Cook and McCaffrey. I could go either one. Because they both got like.
Okay.
They both got legs for receivers.
I'll try to take different players in just to make it interesting. If you take Lamar, even though I do think that'd be the best option.
Go Pat.
I'm gonna take Pat Mahomes.
Okay, for sure.
And we slinging that. I'm gonna take Mahomes.
Yeah.
If I gotta go another receiver, honestly, for flag, because you gotta think we're thinking flag football.
Yeah. Like
so all that like technique don't matter. DK. I'm taking DK.
I can see
Nobody's stopping that behemoth from running straight and jumping straight up.
I can see it because it's not physical.
And that's all I need. It's all physical. I'm taking DK.
Up top balls, bro.
And that.
Bro. Bro. bro, come on, bro.
DK, and if I got to go another receiver, who's like, you took Tyreek. Tyreek would have been mine. I'd love to say Diggs, but like that's like.
There's definitely someone that's just like, you can't think of anyone. No one just pops in my mind real quick. Who's just a
okay, he got one.
John Ross.
He's not in the league no more though, is he? Where's he at now?
He just signed somewhere
Like he's dumb fast, but at the
He's
same
dumb
time,
fast, but he
he's
ain't
dumb
gonna-
fast. But like, is he like?
I don't even want to say what I would say on air, to be honest.
I don't know.
That feels disrespectful. So I'm not even gonna say it. But
I'm
nah,
gonna
I'm
keep
not
it
picking
to
John Ross. Who would I go?
I like the idea though. I like the idea.
Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy.
I can mess with
If
it.
I got D, I don't know if I like my duo.
DK
DK is my number one pick. Waddle can run routes too.
Waddle? Nah, that's a good. I mean, in my
I might go
opinion, that's a
DK
great
and Waddle.
That's a
DK and
great
Waddle. Tight end. You took Brock. Kelsey would be smooth, but I don't really see Kelsey as like flag.
one. Yeah.
Kittle, I don't see as flag either. Honestly, Pitts.
Oh,
Pitts or Evan
I was
Ingram.
literally just thinking of Pitts.
Pitts
yeah.
or Evan Ingram. Running back, Jahmyr Gibbs. We going dumb in that backfield. I can run. I can move him out. We running fades. Like
Yeah, no.
airing that joint out.
And he's shifty with it, bro. Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good. I like my team now. Can't lie.
You got Lamar. Lamar and Tyreek, like that's the automatic like
right.
7 on. Like if you think flag football for NFL teams, like those are the first two you're thinking of.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. So you about to head into week 1 versus Clemson.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I'm excited. It's a big game.
I
Like
can't
it's not a lot of times you get to like first week you get to play like a
Some
pretty
real
big opponent.
Yeah, real competition. Because they got a good team.
They got a good
really
team.
disciplined.
Talented running back.
They always got a good
tight end.
defense.
Yep. The QB who's athletic, who like he likes to run, bro. That boy likes to run.
They look good. They look good. I'm just happy. Like I mean, we talked on it. I'm just happy to finally be into like the season time.
Yeah, no facts. Like it's all the build up.
All the build up. Like I'm finally like this time next week. We're talking about what happened in the Clemson game. Knock on wood. You know, we do our thing and we handle business.
Yeah.
But like we're finally into the season. Like we
facts.
did all them summer team runs.
All the fall camp.
all them squats. Squats
The
on
stadium,
command.
the
Stadiums,
stadium.
all that stuff.
Bro,
And finally,
what?
like, we get to be like, bro,
We
got a
here.
game this
We're
week.
here. Like
We
every
got-
time I see the countdown and I'm just like seeing like 5 days or like 6 days, I'm just like, bro.
Feels crazy considering it feels like yesterday it said 90 days away.
Literally though, like you literally look at it, it's just like it just flies by just like that.
I literally remember when TPO posted Jacob Party days until the first
They
game.
did mine a couple days. They did mine a little bit ago, bro.
They did the Euro. I think mine was cooler though.
Yeah, you do.
45, it just like it looked more
It's
aesthetically
straight.
pleasing.
It's straight.
It looked more aesthetically
It's
pleasing.
straight.
Well, either
45's
way.
okay number.
What was your thought of the week 0 games? Georgia Tech pulled out.
Bro, I mean, to be honest, to be fair, I won't say I'm 100% surprised. Like, to be honest, because I just remember the
wasn't
game. I remember the game like when we played Georgia Tech.
They're not bad. People
They're
sleep
not
on
bad.
them. They're not a bad team.
Like
at
that
all.
was like they have a pretty good offense. They have a really talented offense, especially like
Especially
the
with
scheme.
Coach Faulkner over there. Coach
Yeah.
Faulkner knows what he's doing.
The scheme they have like is pretty. It can trick. It can be real messy for defense.
And they run the ball really well.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
run
And
the
like if you can run the ball, like the rest of your offense
It
can
opens
open
up so much stuff.
Yeah, and like
Nah,
I mean,
they were doing.
I wish I got to see it because we were busy. Obviously, we had
Yeah.
stuff going on, and I really wish I could see the whole game just so I could like break it down. Like I could see what happened.
I heard
but, like,
Marvin apparently did well.
Yeah,
he said he
I
had
heard.
2.5 sacks.
Did he?
That's what I heard.
yeah,
I didn't.
I heard.
Again, like he said, we weren't able to watch the game, so we're
Yeah.
kind of hearing it like after the fact.
Yeah.
But they said Marvin had 2.5 sacks. Like he was
We
doing
let
good.
it hear that. We let it hear.
let it hear that.
FSU did his thing, but now they're losing.
But
But I mean, it is what it is. But they got. Yeah.
real. We'll move on. So they got to play in Ireland though.
But that's no on God. I'm waiting till like the day. Like I'm hoping during like our time here, we get to go to like some just to say we did.
What country would you want to play in if you could play in any country?
What stadiums are there? Like I know there's been games
I was thinking that earlier. Scratch that.
just anywhere.
If you could play in it, like imagine they dropped not Sanford, but like a stadium in any country for us to play in. What country would you play in?
Some like hard. Let's go like Dubai.
Ooh,
That'd just be hard. Like we said, we
Dubai
played in
would be hard.
Dubai. Like that'd just be cool just to say it.
Dubai would be hard.
And you know, Dubai goes all like they go all overload with anything they do. Like So the stadium would be hard. City's crazy just in general, like the actual city.
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, I was thinking Brazil.
That's not a.
I was thinking
That's
Brazil.
a good one. That's a good one too, because they love
their
their
fans.
sport.
That's why I was thinking the fans.
Their
Like,
fans always pop out. For
I feel like Brazil would be a cool one.
Yeah.
I feel like who else? Like obviously like Tokyo. Tokyo would be insane.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I was like, I'm not gonna go with that. I'm not gonna go that direction.
Yeah, I was about to say Tokyo would be insane.
That'd be a cool one. But is this the first college football game that's been overseas?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. They did Dublin.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't aware.
Ireland got like the monopoly on college games or something. Why they keep getting all the games?
They did Notre Dame last year.
That makes sense.
What?
Because of like
They did,
the Irish.
Western Nebraska.
It is always like Big Ten schools that get those games.
Yeah, I can't imagine us being able to get one. To be honest,
Yeah,
I just wish.
I don't see it.
I definitely wish that we got one. Just
I don't know why, but for some reason I don't see SEC schools like jumping to do that.
I couldn't. Like we care too much about like just actually.
Yeah, I was about to say our environment is part of like the SEC.
It's part of what makes us SEC the SEC. Like the fans, everybody. No, that's real. That's real. That would be hard though. That would definitely be up there on my bucket list.
So one part, like we said, we keep going back to like this whole camp theme and coming into like the new season.
Yeah.
One part I do like about camp is like how tight we get to get.
Bro, for
like
real.
in terms of like connection, because like you don't got a choice.
Yeah.
We
like
wake
you
up.
really live together, bro.
Yeah, you live together 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night.
Literally though.
Literally, like we don't got a choice, but like you beef, you're gonna be making it worse for yourself.
Yeah, bro. Like you get a chance to like tell your story. Like I got the chance to tell my story this camp, and it was like I realized I was nervous, but like once you get to sit there and tell your boys about why you here now, like it opened up. Like I realized it just made us closer together. For
right.
Like I just felt like more comfortable on the team. Like,
how close do you think this team is? And I don't want to say in comparison to like try to build up or knock down, but just as a whole, like how close do you think this team is? Like
from where I stand, it's definitely like I think. It also what plays a hand is like how comfortable I'm on the team. Like
I agree with that.
Like as a freshman, you everyone welcomes you with open arms, but like you still have like there's a level of nervousness, like
nervousness and trying to fit in.
Yeah, trying to feel like you have a space on the team. Right. But like I definitely feel like the most at home I've ever felt.
I would definitely agree with that. I was talking to my dad about that. I was like, this year, like I feel like nothing really surprises me.
Nah.
As far like
Yeah.
Going in there and seeing 90% squat, I don't like that. But like in terms of like, I know my teammates, like I know how they're gonna react to certain situations. Exactly. I know I can mess with a guy up to a certain point.
Yeah, no, for
I know
real.
I can, whatever. Like I feel a lot more comfortable.
Like you feel like you could be outward a lot more.
Outward, yeah. Like I feel, able. I don't want to say take not leadership, but like, hey, I could put like if for my small role, I could still be like, hey, that's not how we do things.
Yeah, like lock in.
Something like that.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Like for sure. Like with time, like it becomes you gain that confidence to be able to say to uphold the standard. Because I mean, it's everyone's role to do that. Like when we at, everyone's supposed to say something. Because I mean, that's how you continue to be what we want to be.
Keep up the standard.
That's how you continue to be want to be.
So speaking of the standard, Georgia fans were expected to show up to any and every game.
Every game. This game is Atlanta.
But this first game we play is in Atlanta, which technically isn't a home game, but as we all know,
it's a home game.
In Dawg Nation, like
it's a home game.
If we play in the state of Georgia, it's a home game.
Facts.
No disrespect to Georgia Tech, but if we play anywhere in Georgia, it's a home game.
It's a home game, bro.
It's a home game.
I'm excited for that, like, cause even though it's a neutral site, bro, we already know, like, we know that's a factor for us. Like,
one part I do kind of like about it is a neutral site.
Yeah.
And it is, in terms of like the home field advantage, we do have more of an advantage because we play there often.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, damn, I just lost track of what I was about to say. I dead just went blank.
Like mid-sentence.
I dead just went blank. Like I had a whole like good ass point I was about to say.
Yeah, bro, you literally mid-sentence just
either way,
bro.
We play there off. Oh, the SEC championship is there. Like we go there repeatedly. Like, it's not like we just pop in there, sporadically, like every once in a while. But what I do like about this game is that Clemson isn't far from it either.
Yeah.
So to an extent, I expect it to be majority red, and it better be. But I know a good amount of Clemson fans, especially with their fan base, they're going to show out for their team as well. So it's really going to give you like that.
Yeah, like
especially for that first game, it's going to feel. I know Mercedes is going to be
there.
rocking. Yeah, like, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. The atmosphere is always like a level of the games. I'm always ready for. Like when
it definitely adds to it.
Yeah, it just adds to like the energy, how hyped up the game can be. Because no one wants to be at a dead game. Nobody really wants to be at a dead game.
That actually leads into a perfect segment.
Yeah.
So I got a new class, right?
Yeah.
Sport analytics.
For sure.
I'm in it with Malachi and Dalen. And basically it tries to break down how sports is a lot more like scientific and numbers wise than actual like, I won't say aura, but like stuff like that. Like how you just said, like the atmosphere and stuff.
Yeah.
Sport analytics tells you that shit don't mean nothing. Right?
That's cap.
Dude, so basically we got into the debate with my teacher, shout out Professor Schmidt. But we got into the debate with my teacher and he was like, momentum, he's just like egging on the conversation. He's not agreeing with this, he's just making the statement so we debate about it, discussion. Right? So he's like, based off sport analytics, momentum is not a real thing. I was like, I was like, if we go up and score 40 points straight, you're gonna tell me
we don't got momentum.
We don't got momentum. It's just normal.
Yeah.
Or if we come out and get 40 points dropped on our head, you're gonna tell me we didn't. I promise you, Kirby knows momentum. When he come in that locker room, he gonna know there's a difference in momentum.
No, like there definitely is. Like there, without a doubt. Like I guess. So stats say it doesn't exist at all.
Scientifically, there's nothing that shows you momentum or any sort of like they got the right swing. It's like luck. Basically, it's telling you that luck and all that type of like aura type of feeling is not real.
Yeah.
So like whether the fans are yelling doesn't affect anything. Whether the fans are dead silent or yelling, that doesn't affect anything because you're still snapping the ball, you're still throwing it left or right or running it left or right.
Because I know for a fact when
I've definitely been in a game.
92% is 92,000 people are in there and defense is on the field and
I'm about to say them
rocking and that starting QB is shitting his pants.
You literally the pulse meter in NCAA, like
that's real, bro. Like that
there's a reason they added that.
Yeah, by just being on the sideline, you can feel it.
You feel it. You know the difference.
To say it doesn't exist, I guess would it wouldn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Especially for someone who's been in the shoes, like you could tell like that momentum, like a pick or like a fumble or like any type of game changing play, it has effect on like the energy of the team and like how much towards the next play.
Confidence.
Yeah, like confidence. Because
if we go out and we dropping 50, I'm like, oh snap.
No, we lit. Like
we lit. Yeah, we
don't got nothing to worry about. And the other team is thinking the same thing, like the opposite thing. Like,
they're like, damn, we got what's going on?
They whooping us right now.
Yeah, they're not thinking. Nobody gets down 50 and it's just like you keep your momentum. You do that, like, hey, we got it, next play. But like in the back of your head, like, hey, bro, if they score again, like
we're cooked.
At some point we gotta actually get it. You know what I mean?
Cooking us, bro.
You can't just keep saying we got it. Hey, next play after.
Nah, because after a point you're gonna hear that one boy's like, shut up, bro.
Hey, bro, cut that out, bro. Hey, bro, shut that shit.
I
ain't trying to hear none of that.
I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro.
You keep saying next play.
You pissing me off.
Me and Jameer were talking yesterday, and he was like, what would you do? Because we were talking about Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
And because Jameer said Jameis Winston is like to him like the funniest player ever.
He's definitely up there.
And he was like, Jameis Winston had that one season where he went 30-30, like 30 touchdowns, which was crazy, but then 30 picks.
Yeah.
He's like Jameis the type of dude to mess up, but then tell you next play. He's like, imagine he throw a pick and he's come back like next play, head up, like hey,
lock in, bro.
I thought that was
funny, bro.
I thought that was funny.
Nah, for real, I get it.
All right, well that's a wrap for this episode of Beyond the Hedges with Jacob Hardie and my host
Terrell Foster.
We hope to see you next time, and go Dogs.
Go Dogs.